Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Thursday, and everything is still going as planned. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. And tomorrow it's Friday, so we're gonna have that NFP. And don't forget that later, even tomorrow, we're still going to have that live session. So that live session is going to be something that we're going to do like every day. I hope you understand that. So if you want to talk to me, you can check around this area here. You will see my contacts. You can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me. It's quite simple. So let's see what's really happening on the market, so that we don't really waste much time, right? So let's see. Okay. Let me do something like this. Make this a bigger screen, something like this. So we are on on German 30 or German 40 or DAX, whatever. So what do we see here? We see that the market since yesterday, if you still remember, if you did check, if you were on live session, you will see that the market was playing around this zone. And you know what? Now it seems like the market is trying to push up. The market is trying to push up. At least we saw that the market did not break our support area, as this support is very strong. So we expected that we might see that the market was pushing up. Yes, we did have a signal around that area. I hope they did it, but still the market was just consolidating. Even now the market did not really move that much. Do you see that? I hope you see that. So I'm still expecting to buy around this area. It's still a very nice zone to buy, actually, unless if maybe you're thinking about selling something like this. So I can expect it to push a little bit higher, maybe something like this. But especially if you can just make that profit, you don't have to be greedy. You can just get out with whatever that you have. Then, especially when the market is giving you something, and especially when the market is just consolidating like this, sometimes you don't need to be in the market longer. Sometimes when the market just gives you whatever that it gives you, just take it and run away with it. Simple as that. So yeah, that's what I see. Unless if maybe you think the market will break this area, it's where we can say, you know what, if the market breaks that, it's where we can just say maybe we'll wait for the market to retest before pushing to the lowest side. But yeah, because the market is playing very, very close to that, so we can have something like this. Maybe if the market is going to break that area, something like that. Do you see that? I hope you can see that. If it's going to break, and maybe let's say if it closes below this area, and if maybe it comes back and retests, it's where you can say now you're going to do what, to sell. Let's go to the next one. We don't really need to take much time. Okay, so you see what's really happening now. We are on gold. So what's really happening on gold, we can see that, you know what, this thing is actually trying to play games with us. Or let me see, you can see we have, let me throw double lines here. You can see that. So what's really happening is, let me remove this. So what's really happening here is the market was pushing lower, and we saw a breakout here. The market came back and retested and pushed lower again. Then we see another retest around this area, you see. So this shows us that the market is actually trying to give us some bearish moves. This is a bearish move because we can see that the market is respecting this area several times. So is this line still valid? At the moment I can say yes, but let's try to draw another one before we remove that, because we might have something like this. Actually, we can, yeah, I think let's just remove this and say, let's try to see, because now the market is showing us that it's not actually on a bullish move. So we can have something like this as a sell trend, something like this. So it means, let's see, something like this. So when we have something like this, what we're going to do is we're going to have another inner trend line. I hope you can see that. We're going to have an inner trend line, which is going to connect this inner lines here. Do you see that? that is going to be, it's going to be like that. But you can still draw double lines, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want these lines to confuse you. So if it's like this, we can say, okay, we have an inner trend line where the market is now respecting these areas and pushing lower. We expect it to create something like that. As the market is now you can see the market respected those areas several times. So even here, actually, we're supposed to take that trade. Is actually a sell. So if you were going to sell, actually, it was going to be something like this. Something like this. Then you can have that sell. Then stop loss should be ready, something like that. So I don't think maybe I see any bullish move at the moment. If that is going to happen, we're still going to see that because we will see when the market breaks this area and breaking this area, it's where we can say, you know what, now it's time to do what? It's time to buy. But we can't do that at the moment. I hope you see that. So let's move to the next one. I'm trying to make these things very quick. So we just killed oil, even if I did not take the trade actually for oil. But if you were here on live session yesterday, I was talking about stuff like that. I even sent this signal live on our live session. So yeah, then I just saw the message early in the morning. People, they said, oh, Kenzo, we did eat. And they say they just woke up and everything was in profit, which is great because let me just remove that. Already we see that everyone ate. So what it's happening is we had this clear and straightforward resistance. So the market was just playing around this area yesterday, and when we check, we saw that, okay, this thing is respecting this area. And it's not something new, actually. Let me do something like this. It's not actually new because we see that when we look back, we saw that the market was respecting that area, even if we go back. And now we see the same thing again happening around that area. I think I need to adjust these lines. I have to adjust them. I don't think they are. I don't think they should be like this. Perfect. They should be like this actually. I hope you can see. They should be like this. Yeah, they should be like this. Exactly. So yesterday we saw that, oh, the market was just respecting this area, and then we had a very long candlestick. Then after that, I said we should have a sell pending order around that area. Then the market came back and did exactly what we were expecting. Then they are in profit. They are eating. And if you missed this, maybe today later on we can still find something else. The best thing that you can do is don't force the market. Don't just trade just because maybe you see other people making profits. If you don't see that opportunity, it's better to wait. Even yesterday, we did wait almost 2 hours for NASDAQ so that we can take a trade. Then we did take a trade and we were in profit. We were paid for that, for waiting. We did wait, and at the end of the day, the market just paid us, you see. So if maybe you say you want to buy, I can advise you to do something like this. Let me change this. I can advise you maybe to wait for the market to reach this area. Around this area, I think the market might still reach there at the support area, or maybe, I don't know, if you draw something like this, it will respect that. You can do that at your own time. So I'm expecting, if maybe we say we seriously need to buy, the market should be around the support area, or maybe the market has to break this resistance before we say we can go up. Simple as that. We don't have to complicate things, guys. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So what's really happening on US30? US30 has been just consolidating yesterday, and some, they said the pending order did touch there. The market did touch their pending order because we had a buy pending order because the market was trying to push the upside, but that was still a fake move actually. So what's really happening at the moment is we need to adjust a little bit our resistance area so that we don't just catch the fake breakouts now and then. So what's really happening here is we are still on that bullish momentum. I think that is quite simple or straightforward. So what's really happening is I'm expecting the market to come back again here around this previous high, or maybe now we can just call that a support, before maybe pushing up again. If that is not going to happen, it means let's wait for the market to break and have a clear breakout on the upside like this. Then along the way we will take a trade, or maybe we can say we can wait for a retest to happen then before we take that trade. That can be also our option, because sometimes the market might give you some fake breakouts. Sometimes we have to wait for some retest, but by the looks it seems like the market wants to go lower before pushing up. But still the market is still playing around our resistance area, so there's nothing that we can do. But still we have a very nice opportunity around this area, whether the market is going to go down, but I'm not going to sell on an uptrend as I follow the trend. So if the market it's coming back here around this support, it's where I can say, you know what, it's our time to buy. I can say that with confidence. So let's move to the next one, which is NASDAQ. NASDAQ actually played some fancy game yesterday. What's really happening is here, let me show you something. Yesterday we did have some, and we did eat actually, even if that was not really much, but we did eat. So let me try to zoom this. I hope you can see. The best thing that I see here is we are still on that bullish momentum, but the market is trying to give us some type of a move, which is quite not friendly with what we do. But the market it doesn't have to be simple. We need to apply the skill. If you don't have that skill, then there is a problem. So what is clear here is we have a nice resistance around that area, which is clear, but the support area is not really clear. So it means we can just place it here. We can place it there, because I think also NFP, whatever that is going to happen tomorrow, that also have some huge effect on the market, even if it's before, because some companies, they already know that, oh, the market might be negative or maybe might be positive tomorrow. So they act on that. So the market will just fluctuate like this. But we're still going to stick to our strategy. Why? Because it always works for us, whether maybe there is maybe news or not, but it will always work for us. So what's really happening here is we still have this support area. So what I want, actually, I want the market to come back here again and to show us that it's respecting this area before we can take that trade, because at the moment we don't have a solid structure that we can say, oh, this thing is a support. We don't have that. But we need that. We need the market maybe to come back again to consolidate around that area. Then we can be sure that, you know what, that area showed us something before we can take any buy. But the simplest one will be if the market is going to come here around this resistance and break that area. That one is going to be way too simple, because we will see that, oh, the market is breaking the resistance. And once it does that, it will show us that, you know what, I'm still bullish, I'm still strong. So it means it will be doing what? Pushing to the upside. Simple as that. I don't think maybe that might be an issue. So please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. If you want to join the team, here are my contacts around this area. So from those contacts, you can just WhatsApp me, Telegram me. If you want signal system, it's only $85 until Friday. If you want to join lifetime membership, it's $150. Yeah. Then if you want those services, you can just let me know, and you're still gonna learn more. Here we still offer free services. Just imagine when you join the real team, the VIP, then you're gonna get everything whatever that I'm doing here is something that I'm going to teach you, and teach you how to to take the trades, where to place the stop losses, where to take whatever, anything about the market. So yeah, I think that it might be a very good thing if you want to join us. Thank you, guys. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. I hope you're going to have a very, very great day. Thanks.